Coolin' Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Coolin' Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy, never rest. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hoolin' Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy, never rest. Cooking madness, Owens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hoolin' Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kira, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Gwynnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Gray dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip a beat. Jabba jumps and joins the song. bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, donkey, little gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, dusty, Jabba, Posh, spice, and
Teeny too. Happy birthday, Kira dear. You're my favorite person every year. Ooh, Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star. Kristen, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl. Because she's Crescent Giant Star, Triple R. Crescent Giant Star. Travels near, she travels far. She's Crescent Giant Star.
Triple RM.
Dress and smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Instant giant. Boom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Bow.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me.
Under
the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon in the hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why, wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Bossy clown, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. treasures hidden out of sight. Teased in Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight.
nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops. Eat the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunny bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Are you still out? My gosh, of course my stereo is blasting me throughout the house. Did I see in the chat the one, the only, my son Kirby, the wonderful bunny dad from Chicago in the frigid great north of Chicago, where I also hail from? I hope you're still here, my son Kirby, because I have stories of Chicago winters. Okay, guys, put all the stuff down. Wait, let me pull up the chat real quick. My son Kirby, are you still there? I'm a huge fan of you and Kirby. I cannot believe that a huge YouTube star. Everyone, please subscribe. If my son Kirby is still there in the chat, you got to subscribe to him. He is an awesome bunny dad. He is the world's best bunny dad. Hey, there's my stream. Yay. Mikey NL. Good evening, Mikey. Oh my gosh, we have you on a Sunday night. I don't want to know how late it is where you are. Um, Wait a minute. I gotta turn on my YouTube. There we go. Donkey is plotting his escape to the cookies in the hall. Don't tell about that, Mikey. Don't tell him about all this. I've got 3.5 boxes right now. My son Kirby, are you still here? I am so honored that you would show up in my chat. Hewley, now awaiting the presence of the buntastic Captain Kira, Queen of the Buns, AJ Punk, Northwestern Ohio got nailed. You got okay, hang on, you guys. My stereo is blasting through my house, and so I'm hearing myself on a delay. Okay, listen, bunnies, can you behave if I leave my phone with you? Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh, Dusty, you're my feet. Oh, guys. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, guess what? There is a huge presto change. Oh, you hope I'm feeling better. I am feeling completely better. Almost. I mean, my back, it was a headache, but really what it was triggered by was my back thing that I have. And then the pressure change with the storm coming. Are you helping yourself, Duster Busters? Is that what you're doing? But yeah, so like the pressure change with the big storm, I am not the only one that was enduring a lot of pain with a lot of friends with joint problems, like rheumatoid arthritis stuff. Any problem that you have when we have a big weather change, it's ugly. It's really ugly. However, I thought I was being really smart. So like I've started using my back roller and doing all these exercises while I watch stuff. If I ever take, a break and I'm like watching The Office or, whatever I choose to watch, I'm like, well, I'm going to do all of these back exercises with this roller. And I just started it and I did a ton of the stuff Friday night. And, or Friday, point on Friday, but I woke up Wednesday or Saturday, yesterday, in a world of pain. Yeah, and I think it was all accentuated by you guys are really getting into stuff over here. I think it was made a lot worse with the storm. So anyway, I am better, thank you. I am like feeling so much better. I was able to have a normal day. I was able to dig out my cars and my driveway. even how much snow is here. It's about 2 feet. It's at least 2 feet. Probably, I don't know. It's like 2 feet. But you guys, I got adorable Funky Bones footage. I have like the whole herd. Maybe I'll put that up on YouTube. Um, all of the Funky Bones gang were in my yard and they were really sticking around close. I think they were very cold. And I opened up my shed so that they could come in there. I don't know that they will. It's actually, my shed is connected to my house, but it is fully, it is a shed. It's not like connected to my house, directly. Like it is part of my house, but there's not like air conditioning and heat and all that stuff. But it will be warmer than outside. Dusty, stop pushing me. But yeah, Donkey, I just put this green tunnel in there because I was cleaning on the girls' side and Donkey has been in that tunnel. I tried to put it back in the girls' side. Now he's over here, but I tried to give it back to the girls and he was like in there and I was like, okay, you love the green tunnel. I will not disturb you right now. And see, it's one sheet of ice. Oh gosh, Crystal. So you guys were like right on the brink between like snow and rain. And so it turned to, I'm putting a lot of your food in here. Did you know that? I'm trying to feed you in your enclosure, but no one wants to go there. Um, and Donkey, wait, let's give you some kale. There you go, donks. But wait, and Donkey, you don't have, okay, you need sweet potato. There you go. And then how much sweet potato did I give you guys? Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's give you guys a little bit more. And then Donkey, I'm gonna give you another piece. Yeah, you guys, oh boy. Um, all right, get some more over there. But oh no, I think that Kirby's dad, the bunny king of Chicago, I think he left the chat already. I'm so sad. I'm a huge fan. This guy, he has his YouTube channel called My Son Kirby. He is just precious with his bunny. His bunny is free roaming in his Chicago apartment 24/7. He brings Kirby everywhere he goes in a baby carriage. Well, it's probably like one of those fancy pet carriage things they have now, but he just touches my heart. I mean, I just think it is just unusually sweet that this man, it's like, not that bunnies can't be owned by anyone, but this older gentleman from Chicago, he's kind of like a grandpa age guy. He loves his rabbit, and that is his companion. I don't know, maybe I don't know if he has a wife too, but I think he says they, so maybe he has a wife, but they're just adorable. But anyway, Crystal, you are one big sheet of ice, so it doesn't sound like you're really able to get out and do much. It snowed for maybe an hour. Oh, then it turned to sleet and freezing rain. Okay. You know what? That's way more dangerous than snow. Um, but I honestly don't think I could drive anywhere if I wanted to because I thought we were going to get like 5 or 6 inches of snow. And then my pastor, God love him, called me last night to cancel church and he was like, by the way, you guys are supposed to get 18 inches of snow there because he's not in the same town as I am. And I was like, wait, what? And you know what, folks? He was right. And I believe we got more than 18 inches. But yeah, seriously, I was like, what, we're going to get 5 or 6 inches of snow? It's going to be a little, slippery, whatever. But like, I don't think I can drive through 2 feet of snow. My road doesn't get plowed by the county, so I have contacted my garbage man, who also has a snowplow, and I'm like, please come plow my road because this snow is not going anywhere. Like normally where I am, it gets warm right after it snows, and it's all gone. But this week it's going to be cold, so like all week I'm not the only person who lives on this little road. So we're gonna be stuck unless the garbage man comes through. And I think he was having trouble with his snowplow truck today. But what else is going on in the chat? You're keeping yourself warm, Hewley, with leftover homemade chicken noodle soup from last night and a grilled cheese. Awesome. My pastor was making a chicken vegetable soup last night when he called. So it sounds like you guys have a good plan. Also made a Wheeze banana pudding for dessert. Oh, I didn't see that you put pictures in the food section. People do that. And why don't I do that more? I need to do that. And it'll force me to make my food like a little prettier, you know? Um, 12 degrees where you are. Mm-mm. There's my son Kirby. My your beautiful bunny looks just like my son Kirby. He's a Flemish giant free roamer, eating and chewing machine. 15 pounds of pure fun. He's the boss of the house, a 76-year-old crazy bunny father. That was from earlier though. Okay, I'm acting like he just popped back in the chat. 25 degrees in North Carolina. Kristen Cheyenne Star. Boom, boom, boom. Kristen Cheyenne Star, triple R. Kristen Cheyenne Star, boom, boom, boom. She travels near, she travels far. Dusty's like, she's crazy. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star, triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen. Hey dog. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the soup and the giant buns are delightful. Are the elves still? Kristen, you guys, Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R wasn't behaving for me today, and so she had to get punished. She got punished with about, I don't know, how many audio messages did I leave you today, Kristen? And guess what? The elves are coming to get Kristen. I've got my nice warm blanket. I've got chili in the crock pot. You're watching Hunger Games? Crystal's got it going on. Well, Crystal, you want 25 feet of snow? Wait, Mikey, will you then be able to ice skate on the canals? That sounds awesome. I grew up hearing about people skating on the canals in at Holland, they called it back then, but in the Netherlands. And my gosh, did that look adorable? You know, beautiful pair of matching mittens and hat and a pretty formal coat with the little, cuffs and everything. And my gosh, skating over to the edge of the canals, getting some hot cocoa and some, what are they called, Mikey? I know I'm not going to say it right. Oliebollen, like the big round, they're kind of like a donut. Can you explain that, Mikey? I've seen Oliebollen. Ugh, I've seen it on Instagram. Oliebollen. Only on ice. Yeah, but I mean, if it's going to be 25 feet of snow, that's going to be cold enough to also freeze over the canals, right? Um, you'd send me like 5 of them. Yeah. So Kristen, okay, because Kristen was not cooperating with me because I was hoping to hear what she was eating today. And she wouldn't, she said she was not eating anything. So I told her what I was eating. I was eating what was it, Kristen? An artisanally made aged fine vegan cheddar cashew cheese. And I told her that the elves who make that cheese were going to come get her and take her away, force her into their little tree hut where they live. And then they're going to put her in a little gingham apron and they're going to make her make all of that special, artisanally special aged vegan cheddar cashew cheese. She is going to be making cashew cheese with the elves for the rest of her life, unless she obeys Captain Kira. Yes, the elves can only get you if you don't eat food. If you eat food, I'll call them off. But I personally think elves would be really creepy showing up and taking you like anything, forcing you into this weird tree hut they live in. I think I would be scared, Kristen. So, anyone watching the Rams? No. I'm not aware of anything besides that big football game that happened the other day because it involved a Midwestern football team. So, Rams. Um, Sometimes I go to the grocery store just to buy a block of cheese. Wait, cheese and wait, what's the other? Cheese, buy a block of cheese and eat it. I've been trying to find a good recipe for cashew cheese. Someone at the grocery store checkout the other day was telling me, like, hey, she's like, I can tell you love this cashew cheese. And I'm like, yeah, I do. And she's like, I love it too. And she said, I found a recipe that doesn't seem too complicated. And she said it involves like soaking the cashews. You have to soak them first and then you blend them up and you add whatever seasoning you like, salt, seasoning. I can't remember what the rest of it was. That didn't sound very complicated, but I don't know if I would end up with the yummy, artisanally made by elves, fine cheddar, aged cheddar cheese that I buy at the store. I feel like I could end up with a glop of weird stuff that might not be edible. But you know what? If the elves can do it, Kristen, if the elves and Kristen Cheyenne Star can make this cheese, I think that we can do it. Posh, will we be able to do it? Posh Spice? Yeah. Jabba, remember when I had that cashew cheese here in the other day and you took my apple slices? You ate all my apple slices. Yes, you did. She did. You were there too. You saw the whole thing. Mickey wants cheese. You know what? Dutch no cheese. I'm just going to go out on a limb here, but I think they know what they're doing. And if you want cheese, I think you should go to the Netherlands. And Mickey and Elle could take you shopping. I'm also a customer. Um, you are a customer of cheese? Presto changeo. The whams. Are there enough whams? Oh, so the winner of this game plays. Oh, okay. So the winner. Okay. Well, then that is an exciting game because I get that. I do kind of get more excited when it comes down. Teeny is letting me pet her. I feel like I'm petting Delph, but Teeny, oh my goodness, look at this. Teeny's gone tame. Teeny is no longer a feral bunny rabbit. Yeah. Mustard cheese, the Netherlands. Let's make KCS a cheese hat. Yeah, I think she should wear a cheese hat and the little gingham apron. Until I know that she's on solid ground with her eating, she will be wearing a cheese hat. And I don't know. I feel like put possibly a mouse tail be cute too on her with the apron. Um, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else in the chat. Darn, I should have started the stream earlier. I was too behind. I had 2 days worth of cleaning to do because I was too sick yesterday, you guys. I was such a mess. Oh, it was pathetic. I missed a whole day. Um, but yeah, my son Kirby. There's a famous Dutch video called Ik wil kaas. in which a strange customer comes in and gets in front of everybody and says, "I want cheese, I want cheese. I am also a customer." Okay. I am also a customer. I'll have to see that. Mickey, you should maybe you can you put that on the Giant Buns Discord? Presto changeo, I can't get the Whams game at home, and I'm not walking to Buffalo Wild Wings in 18. Oh gosh. So wait, 18, it's 18 degrees in Texas? It got that cold? Is that true, Hewley? I was just thinking about you and Presto today because I have neighbors that have a home down south, and I won't say exactly where, but I was like, "Wait a minute, is there any chance that they could be getting winter weather? Because they think they're safe. They, like, go away thinking, "Oh, yeah, you know, we don't want any of this cold and snow," but I am like, "Wait a minute, if people in Texas are getting this, then I feel like the entire country is getting this, except my parents. I think my parents are not getting snow or anything, but, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my mom. She called me earlier and I couldn't talk to her. Um, but you guys, I feel so bad. I didn't do oh Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. What a pity, can't you see it's true? It buns like this, Mickey. What you do, Mickey, do, Mickey? Don't you love giant buns, Mickey? And then Rastorian. It's supposed to get 9 degrees in Texas. Oh no, this isn't going to be like a repeat where you guys had like freezing pipes and well, no, and I think the electrical lines didn't that get affected by like ice, like an ice storm? Um, don't you understand? At least the power grid hasn't failed. Yeah, I was just going to say that was really disturbing in Texas because I have other friends too. I've seen friends in San Antonio, and the whole thing was a mess. I've put it on the Bunz Discord. Cool. Um, I've seen a, I see a bunch of stuff from the Netherlands, and you guys are funny. You guys are the sense of humor there is a little goofy. It's almost a little more like British humor, but not. But like definitely just Dutch. And I'm trying to understand it. Um, I won't eat food, no food for me. Oh, Kristen, do you want more? I'm gonna send more messages. But yeah, who else? We didn't do Prestovian, the beloved giant buns historian and valedictorian. He'd just driven in from Lothlorien, from the era we call Victorian, in his time traveling DeLorean. You guys, there's a large white frog in here. They're of a large white frog dog. And I don't know where the rest of it is, but it has very large white frog legs. Fluffy frog legs. Let's see what this creature could be. Oh, oh, there. Oh, there. You are a frog dog. Who's a frog dog, Bunny Rabbit? Is that what you are, mister? Gosh, what a goofball. Um, Look at these guys are being super chill. Super duper chill. You're glad you don't have to work tomorrow? Everything's canceled here tomorrow. Everything that I can think of. You guys, since about 4 in the morning, I have been getting emergency alerts. It's gonna be snowing. You're gonna get a lot of snow. It's gonna be very cold. You should not be driving. I'm like, guess what? I get it. Just send me one thing, one time. I will respect it. Don't you like he's had a long night, guys. He's had a very long night. Wait, okay. Since he's in that tunnel, I'm gonna just sneakily take the other tunnel back. Okay, guys. Let's see. Uh, hmm, should we put the green tunnel? Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna try it back here for now. Okay, is that gonna work? Okay, I think that works. And then we're gonna put the little flower. This is where the little flower goes. It's the little pillow. Okay. Kind of looks like a fried egg. Kristen, you are not stupid, but you are going to be working with elves. So if you think that's stupid, that's your own fault. Ooh, wait, can you guys see the snow out there? I think there's probably a lot of glare, but there is a lot of snow outside of the Bunz mansion, the Bunz estate. I don't know if you guys can really see that, or maybe see. Okay, you know what? I've got a. There we go. There we go. Maybe out this way. You guys see that? Oh, cleared my car. It's already covered with snow again. Cute. But yeah, you guys just trust me. We got that snow. Wonder if Funky Bones and her family found my open shed. But yeah, everything has gotten canceled. And the thing is, the snow is not going anywhere. So for people like me who live in a rural location, we got to either dig ourselves out, which I mean, I definitely have to dig myself out of my own driveway. But if this guy cannot plow my road, we're all stuck. We're gonna be stuck. I mean, I don't know when it's gonna thaw. Not this week. It's gonna be at least a week. And you know what? I was just realizing, you guys, February is coming. And with February comes, I have to be available the entire month of February for jury duty. So I don't know that because I do know that all of the county courts are closed tomorrow, like at least tomorrow. So we'll see. Would that be horrible though if I can't keep the courts closed, can't show up? You like elves? Just so you know, Kristen, when you're working with the elves, it is actually elves. They may correct you. They may correct you. I'm so glad I don't have to work tonight. The roads are a mess. Oh gosh, yes. Ice, because you have ice. I mean, you can't snow tires or no snow tires. That doesn't when there's ice. I mean, I guess snow. If you had chains on your tires, that would help. But you know what? I still wouldn't. Ice is scary. Um, did you see how much snow that is, Presto? Yeah, it's I mean, I have pictures. Maybe I'll post some pictures on the Discord. It was like at least a couple feet of snow, and I actually think they under predicted a little bit how much snow that we were going to get, which normally they they warn you oh, it's going to be terrible. So, but yeah, it is very beautiful. I have to say. Um, oh my goodness. Let's see who else we wait down in the banks of the great Midwest. There's a really cool pro wrestler who is the best. His name is AJ Punk. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Ouch. Yeah, including Sluggo. Yeah, Mr. Slugbug. He's been nibbling on his sweet potato. Yes. And then we've got, they call him the good old Hugh and Mole. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun because he's a good old Hugh and Mole. Yeah. He has a sweet dog and her name is Lucy Goosey. And now she has a friend named Macy. They have so much fun when they watch giant buns. It's sweet Lucy and Macy Goosey. Yeah. Oh, wait, did I Crystal song? Crystal, Crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, Crystal, special K. Oh, we love our Crystal Special K all day because she's Crystal Special K and she makes a mean chocolate pecan bourbon pie in your eye. Do 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 do. Bump. I couldn't make it into work this morning. It was far too dangerous. At least my bosses aren't too sticky when it comes to that detail. They value safety over quick buck. Good. That's good. I saw on Facebook one of my friends was like, couldn't drive to work to bag groceries, but their boss made them walk through very deep snow. And they were posting pictures of that, and I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I get that grocery stores are important and everything, but I think we all kind of went to the grocery store before this happened because we kind of all knew that, like, we won't be able to get to the grocery store. So I didn't expect people to be really, all called in to work at the grocery store. But I mean, because really, when the snow is actively falling and you've got 2 feet of snow or more, I don't even know who could be out there. And I mean, this person happened to be within walking distance to work. I guess unfortunately for them, but like, I mean, most people can't walk to work these days. What's going on? 3 little maids from school are we? Anyone know that the operetta reference? 3 little maids from school are we? I can't remember exactly how it goes. Hello. Hello there. Hello, I'm Donkey. Won't you give me some pats? Hello, I'm Donkey and a cookie. How about that? I just want some cookies. Hello, put cookies into the tunnel. You want cookie? Donkey want cookie? Cookie, cookie, cookie. Cookie. Did you want a cookie? Wow. Maybe he's not coming out of the tunnel though. Boy, he really wants this tunnel. You donkey, you're so chill. You're so very chill. Yes, you are. My goodness. My goodness, frog leg. You don't need sleep. I do not need sleep or food. I had 0 hours of sleep. I am Kristen Bot. Um, I do not need anything. No food, no sleep, no water. Oh my gosh. Kristen, I'm gonna be sending more than elves over there. I'm gonna be sending like monkeys. I'm gonna be sending monkeys. Monkeys and elves. Oh, Kristen, what about What about the flying monkeys from Wizard of Oz? I heard they're looking for work. They're looking for freelance work, so how would you like that? Landing around the house and dragging you out. Oh gosh, that's actually kind of horrific. No, I am not a robot. Did you say or alien? Oh, wait a minute, you guys. We didn't even say alien, Kristen. We did not say alien. Oh, you said you are. You were admitting you were an alien. Okay, I thought it was. I had to. You are an alien. Well, wow. I've adopted an alien. Actually, that's pretty cool. Has anyone ever done that? Am I the first to ever adopt an alien child? An alien teen girl? Why do y'all pick my least favorite condiments? Yeah. You know what? How about Kristen, why don't you switch to like hot fudge and caramel? Those are condiments. Aliens versus me. Aliens. Are you an alien named Aileen? Is that your real name from where you came from, the planet you came from? Kristen, what is your planet like? Are there elves? Is it an elfin planet where they make cashew cheddar? Is that why this is all like coming together? Well, my goodness. Everyone is so serious. Everyone is very serious over here. 3 little maids from school are we? 3 little maids from school are we? 3 little buns from school are we? Happy as little buns can be. 3 little buns from school. Jabba's like, nope, not my ears. 4 little buns from school are we? Kristen, just wait until your stomach growls. You'll be munching on something covered in mustard. Your stomach has already been growling, and yeah, Kristen, I'm getting hungry too. Ooh, hot fudge and caramel. Yeah, there we go. Hot fudge and caramel. You need hot toppings in the winter. Um, yeah. Oh, you guys, by the way, Dusty escaped this morning. He moved the entire enclosure over and just stepped right out right in front of me as I was sitting with the girls' side, which was open. The girls had their enclosure open, and she was walking over casually to where Posh was. And I was like, is this why Posh has a little bite on her ear? And a couple other rabbits too, like all from the girls' side. I was blaming it on Teeny, but I can feel now that someone has bitten Teeny's butt. I can feel a little bite where I think Dusty has been breaking out, running around, causing confusion and delay, and then she just goes right back in the enclosure. Look at this. You guys, Teeny is like a tame rabbit now. What's wrong with you, Teeny? Can't believe it. Is it all the cookies I gave you? Yeah. Wait, Hewlin Mall? Don't do that to those toppings, Hewlin Mall. That's cruel. That is cruel and unusual. Wait, did I forget to sing anyone's song? Okay. Presto. I don't know if we got all the way through Presto's song. But now just thinking about the ending of Presto's song, it makes me think of s'mores. And I ate all the graham crackers from my New Year's party. Well, I gave some of them to the critters outside. I actually had too many cookies. I was like, I'm just over these cookies. I'm gonna toss the rest to the wildlife. So they also had a good New Year's. Guys, Teeny has never been this tame. I don't know what is going on. Maybe she's just tired. really sure, guys. Crystal, you put cashews in your chocolate cookies? Wait, I gotta move the chat along so I can totally read that whole thing. I put cashews in my chocolate chip cookies and I make chocolate cashew clusters. No, oh boy. I would like to try that, what you're talking about, Crystal. Ismorian. Presto Changel will come home and his girlfriend, who just happens to be Salvadorian, she'll be making him some good old Irish Samorians. I'm suddenly sounding Irish. Um, and then later, after they have the ooey gooey Samorians, we will all together be a snoring in with our beloved Presto Changeo Prestorian. Yes, that sounds awesome. I do have some chocolate. Don't think I have marshmallows. Oh my gosh, I still want to make. I've wanted to make was it Friday? I think Friday night I was gonna make brownies with chocolate chips, and then I didn't do it. I had too much to do, and then yesterday was a total bust with the headache and the backache, and then today, more snow, clearing snow, and plus I watched another James Bond movie, and instead of just watching half, I watched the whole thing, and it was a really good movie. I'm I love the James Bond movies, but still did not do my taxes nor make brownies. So maybe tomorrow, guys. Um, this is the perfect weather to be a snoring in. Totally. It really is. I'm gonna make sure that I turn the heat down because I actually really like sleeping in the cold. I sleep much better in the cold. Yes. Hi. You're just all the way in the corner by yourself. Hi. You want wait. You want a block of Colby Jack cheese? Kristen, if and when I can get my car out of my road, I will pull up to your house because I know where you live. I've been there. And I will bring you Colby Jack cheese made by elves and little gingham aprons. Oh my gosh, Lillian. Uh, Lillian está en el giant buns, la chica bonita. Lillian tienes un conejito guapito. Se llama Bobby, mi amiga bonita. ¿Cómo estás, Lillian? What is up? Yeah, Lillian. Lillian, the road is a little full of snow. Just saying. And I'm trying to get my garbage guy to plow the road. Because, guys, Lillian is supposed to come over this week. I'm very excited. So we shall see. Because I thought my cute little SUV would be able to move through, 5 or 6 inches of snow. No, 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 no. How much snow would you say we got, Lillian? I think, I feel like it's 2 feet of snow. You like the cold, Lillian? Okay. Yeah. Some people, you know what? Some people are weird. No, I mean, I actually think it's beautiful. And it was like, cold out today, like, I don't know, 10 degrees maybe. Maybe it got a little warmer than that. It actually I got really hot shoveling snow. I mean, I was wearing a big coat and everything, but I was, like, not uncomfortable. Now I did run out after Funky Bones and her herd with sunflower seeds and apples in my pajamas earlier today without any other protection. That was a little cold. And in my Uggs, which are still drying. Um, you're hoping the roads become drivable. Yeah, yeah, I know. And there's, like, some older people that live on my road, and I'm always worried that, like, if something were to happen to one of them and they need to go to the hospital, it's like, well, someone's gotta be able to get their car out. And, so yeah, I was talking to one of my neighbors today about that. I'm like, "Yeah, we gotta get this road plowed." Um, but yeah, how are you doing, Lillian? How are you and Bubby? What are you guys doing to stay warm? Um, and Lillian, you know what? Teeny is becoming more friendly and tame. She was not even pettable just a month ago. What's going on? She's getting much more trusting. And then, of course, look at this. They're like snuggle bun puzzle pieces. They're just stuck together. The Bunz puzzle. Kira called Lillian weird. Oh gosh. Banana, Mister. Wait, I didn't see you in the chat, Wes. My gosh, you've been here for a while. Banana, Mr. Wee's banana. Banana, Mr. Wee's banana. Banana, Mr. Wee's banana frittata, pina colada, hakuna matata. I drive a Miata. I love him a whole lot. Da, 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 da. Mr. Wee's banana split. Oh yeah. I know. You did a good job becoming a pet rabbit. You were just like some wild feral rabbit that like found her way into my house and was just like, I'm just here for the food, folks. That's it. And now she's like, hey, pets? Just sure we can get pets? Is that what goes on with those other rabbits? Yeah. Hi, Delph. No. Have I ever taken the buns out to play in the snow? Not really. Um, last winter, I don't know. You know what? We did get a big dump of snow in like early January of last year. I think that's when it was. And I don't know. I never have. And I keep thinking I should put a little enclosure out there. They're not hard to make. These things are all, take them apart and put them back together. I can take the one that is around my fireplace area, bring that outside. Now, the only trouble right now is that, okay, two things. It's really cold. And the other thing is that there's like 2 feet of snow. So, 2 feet of snow wouldn't be a problem, really. That might be kind of fun for them. Maybe they could like tunnel and burrow. But I think it probably is too cold. Although, if I let them out for like 5 minutes, just like a couple at a time for like 5 minutes, I think that would be okay. I mean, if it's okay for me, it's probably okay for them. Ooh, did you want the pet? I don't know. Lillian, weigh in on that. Have you ever let has Bubby ever been out in the snow? It sounds like I think someone like Teeny would find it really fun and adventurous. And probably Dusty. Now, someone like Donkey, I think he's gonna be like, "Why would I even go out there?" He's like a He's like a human couch potato. He just wants food and comfort and pets, you know? But Dusty and Teeny are like, they can get pretty wild. Dig and Little Gray too. He's a tunnel digger. He is a tunnel digger. And I think Posh would look beautiful against the snow. Yeah, I think you would look so pretty. Oh, did you just Jabba, you took that from Little Gray's mouth. I saw that. I guess that's how you stay um big and plush and luscious. She's pluscious. The wind chill hurts. Never wear shorts, a tank top with no shoes on outside when it feels like -5. Kristen, how do you know that? How do you know that? A friend sent me this video of a guy in New York walking around in the snow while it was falling. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, we definitely got a dump of snow. I don't like the snow. Had 7 or 8 nosebleeds because of the snow. Oh, he was wearing shorts. I've seen people lately running in shorts. I think they're insane. Or there's, like, people casually walking in shorts, and the other on Friday, when everyone was, like, dashing around and it was, like, horribly cold and windy, there were people dashing around. I saw people in pajama pants and, like, a sweatshirt, and they were suffering, and they were, like, swearing and, "Oh, I can't." It's like, people, we all knew it was gonna be extremely cold today. Why would you wear that? Why would you go out in your pajamas? Um, Shorts and a tank top in sub-zero temps is only tolerable if you're Canadian. Yeah, I know, 'cause I was gonna say, like, today wasn't that bad to me. It wasn't windy. Like, Friday was horrible. Friday was windy, and, growing up in Chicago, it's like you always have that wind. It's just way more brutal. Um, you were wearing that and you fell in the snow. Kristen, I'm gonna tell the elves on you, Kristen. They don't want their cheese workers to get sick, you know? Oh, yeah, they need you to show up for work tomorrow. You need to soak those cashews. Yeah. Um, 7 or 8 nosebleeds. Oh, she's gonna love that, Hewley. She's gonna love that. Well, you know, the air pressure change and all that stuff, and then we have to crank up the furnaces, you know, to heat the air so the air is super dry. Then you have, like, this huge air pressure change with the storm. That I could see how you could get nosebleeds with that. My mom said once the baby, has her Riley appointment, you can come over. She did? That is really sweet. Kristen, I would love to see the baby. Yeah, yeah, tell me when she has, you know, after she has her appointment, and, I'll definitely come over. Yeah, oh, that's really sweet. Tell your mom thanks. I would love to see your new, baby sister. I was so confused at church the other day with the other family member of yours that had the baby. I was like, "Wait a minute." And then the woman behind me in church was holding what I thought was your new baby sister, and she had, like, a full head of red hair, and she looked pretty big, and I was like, "Why are they bringing her out?" And then it was like, "Oh, that's not that baby, that's another baby." Brandon, Brandon, what a fine boy, what a good man he will be, what a fine boy. Um, He's shining star. He travels near and far. He's Brandon Star. Wait. Oh no, that's actually DJ Jazzy Stars. Which I need to find a good DJ Jazzy Jeff song for Jazzy. I've been thinking about this. I think about these things, but Brandon, oh Brandon, you're in the chat. Brandon, star triple R Brandon. How are you doing, Brandon? Were you out playing in the snow today? Yeah, what's been going on, Brandon? Captain Kira, you actually had church? No, I was talking about I was at church on Wednesday. I was at church on Wednesday. No, our church got canceled. Faux show. It got canceled. And unfortunately, yeah, this was also the day that we were gonna have a Sweet 16 party for Kristen at church after church was over. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's gonna happen, Kristen. Don't worry. And now we'll have a little more time. So, um, yeah, I wanted to have a little more time to get um my present together for you. Which, oh my gosh, it's Krispy Kreme, Krusty Krab, Kirsty, Cookie, Bougie Tillman in the chat. How you doing, Krispy Kreme? You guys, are you staying warm with the kitties? Look what happens when I stream past 9 o'clock. Yeah, Brandon, were you playing outside today? I was kind of playing outside. I was shoveling. Well, I was mainly sweeping snow and kicking it, but I cleared my cars. Um, there's a lot of snow. Bougie in the Bougie in the house. Bougie in the house. She's not as quiet like a mouse. Um she likes to Krispy Kreme, Krusty Krab, and what else rhymes with house mouse? Boy, this is stumping me. Louse. You don't want to be a louse. She has a pet baby grouse. Grouse. Kristen, what are you sending me? Are you sending me a picture? Can I? Okay, I'm gonna try to look at this, but I don't want to. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is your sister? Oh my god, she has a lot of hair. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, Kristen, she looks adorable. But now I lost my YouTube chat, so hang on. Okay. No, don't eat my dress. Do not eat my dress. Fancy blouse. Oh, blouse. Krispy Kreme is in the house. She's not quiet like a mouse. When you see her, she's in a fancy blouse. That's when you know Crispy's in the house. Okay, yeah, that was thank you. Blouse. You'd think I would know blouse. I wear blouses. Um, you don't hear that a lot. Blouse. People say shirts. You don't hear a lot of blouse. You don't hear a lot of trousers. You don't hear a lot of pantaloons. Knickers. What, Christy? Where are you? Don't want to be or have a. All the K girls are in the house. We got Crispy, Kristen, Crystal, Kira. When we're all together, there's nothing to fear. We know everything there is to know because that's our theory. Okay, I'm pushing it. Should I send a pic of the baby on Discord? Um, I personally would love any picture of a baby on the Discord. However, I think you might want to ask your mom if it's okay. Obviously I loved seeing that picture that you sent me, but I don't know. It's an adorable little picture, but yeah, I mean, is your mom okay with stuff like that, you know? Be careful. I know, Hewlin Wall, I know. The minute I said that, I was like, "Oh, I know what word that sounds like." Not, not like something I would ever say, but, You don't think she would care? It's up to you. Um, Giant Bunz is now in 4K. We're so fancy. But yeah, your sister is really beautiful, Kristen. Um, her mama did a great job. Aw, look at these sisters. How join the Discord? Okay, so the Discord link, I think, is usually wait, it should be in the description of, hang on, let me just check. Let me check. Um, Giant Buns, la da da. Um, okay, you know what's funny? I think the Discord link is not on the YouTube description anymore. So that was just taken off. So I'm trying to think, how do you so Brandon, are you on Discord already? I can send you an invite. I think I can send you an invite if you go on Discord and yeah, find me on Discord, send me a message, and then I can send you a link. Maybe Kristen could too, though. I'm not sure. I don't know if I think that it's invite only by possibly the mods on Giant Bun, so I'll have to check. But it used to be a lot easier to join, and I think we just took it off of the YouTube description. And I think the theory was, I don't know. I can't even remember why. It didn't really make sense to me, but you put it on the Discord? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Brandon, the Discord is fun. And like the more people, if you guys join and you're more active on it, then that just makes it even better. Um but yeah. Um Look at these cuties. Ugh, but these sweet peas. But guys, it is after 9 o'clock. Nah, not yet. Oh, you're not on there? Okay. Well, I think your sister could probably help you with that. Yeah. Look at this sweetheart. This is mama and son. Yeah, they're always such good snuggle bugs. And Teeny, I'm so glad to see you're finally getting along with the other litter more. Yeah. Because technically, all these guys and the girls' side Posh, Jabba, and Little Gray. They're from Delph's first litter. Yeah. And Teeny is the only one from the second litter. We're here. But yeah, guys, I think it's time to end the stream. I'm getting a little hungry and but we have like 12 people on here, which is awesome. I mean, does anyone else want to I don't know. Anyone else want to talk about anything? Anything happening? Trying to think. Krispy Kreme. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Are you able to get out of your road? Like, are you guys stuck? Because until my garbage guy plows my road, I don't think I'm going anywhere. You're gonna put him on good put him on the Discord. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you guys will all be fun to have on the Discord. We'd have to have the star kids. You think you're stuck? I know. I'm like, I think everyone is until when the county gets to my road, they only do the paved part of it, so we are responsible for the gravel part of it. And I have arranged to get it plowed, but this guy has not been out here. In fact, I'm gonna look out this window. Um, nope. And the guy who's supposed to plow my road, he's also my garbage guy. And so he's supposed to send out a text telling everyone whether he's going to pick up the garbage or not tomorrow. But I talked to him today and he's like, well, the town dump's not even going to be open tomorrow. So how can I pick up garbage? And I'm like, okay. But yeah, he still hasn't made anything official. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The garbage guy has gone missing. Yeah, put your bro on Discord. Well, guys, all I can say is I am really thankful to be back talking with you after yesterday was just an awful day for me. I was in a lot of pain and so happy to be back. That you guys, the channel continues to grow. We have like 414 subscribers. And I think the important thing is we're having fun. You know, I feel so lucky. I kind of can't believe how well Giant Buns is doing. And I know it's not huge and we don't have a zillion subscribers and views, whatever, but you know what I mean? Like every day I've been pretty much making a video or the Giant Buns producer has been making some videos lately too. And people enjoy them. That's all I could ask for. And this grocery store is supposedly, I think this week is going to show my little video, my little commercial and link the channel and everything. So who knows what's going to happen? We're going to be big time. You saw a neighbor plowing the road, so maybe you'll have to dig your car out. Ooh, you have a neighbor who would plow your road. See, that is a good neighbor. We don't have anyone that does that. I mean, and out of all the neighbors, I mean, there's not that many people, but it would have been an awesome connection. When I lived in Chicago, let's just say one of the people who lived in my building, she was the relative of the mayor. She was a relative of the mayor. And our little road, I mean, it was in the city, but we got plowed right away. We had connections. It was nice. It was very nice. 416, really? It won't let him join Discord? Do you mean it won't let him join all of Discord, or it won't let him join Giant Bun's Discord? Because all I know is that I did not set up Giant Bun's Discord, and it does take a while for you to get in to see everything. Like, I have to verify people and all this stuff. But it's good because then it prevents any weirdos from being in there. It wasn't a full plow. Yeah, I even thought about trying to drive my car up and down the road like my SUV, like, while it was snowing to, like, tamp it down. I didn't do it, but I don't know. I also didn't wanna get stuck. It won't let you find the giant buns? Okay. Let me after I end the stream, Kristen, I'll try to send you an invite to send to your brother. I hope I can figure it out. If not, I will talk to the Giant Buns producer tomorrow because I need to know how to do all this stuff. And you have to be 13 or older. Um, yeah, maybe that's the problem. Brandon's a fine boy. What a good man he will be. What a fine boy. Yeah. You want Brandon on the Discord? If he can join. But guys, I think we can all be inspired by the giant buns in how they are experts at cuddling and snuggling and staying warm. That is what we must do to survive the big storm of the winter of 2026. You put the birth year as 2007. Uh-huh. Um, and whoops, he is 10. Is he only 10? Oh my gosh, Brandon, I thought you were older than that. It's like super chill and he seems really mature. I thought you were definitely older than 10. Oh my gosh, Brandon, he is such a sweetie pie. Yeah, you guys are good kids. You guys are really great kids. I really like each and every one of you guys. What the DC? Definitely ask your parents. Yeah, I was gonna say Giant Buns. We all know that Giant Buns is chill and we don't have any weirdos. But when you join Discord, obviously you can join all kinds of stuff. So, um, yeah, I think you definitely need to be careful. Well, I mean, yeah. You have you do already on Discord? Okay. Your parents, what? They don't know what Discord is. Yeah. I remember when you were when you were 10, Presto, you were about to move to East Texas from Dallas? Really? I don't know what I'm sure when I was 10, I was ice skating, was just starting to dance and get into ballet, and playing clarinet. Oh, yeah. Your user is Brandon. It's Brandon Prime Face. Aw. Um, okay, guys, it is getting late though. I do need to eat something and I need to get back to getting some stuff done. And but yeah, you guys, again, I'm so thankful to be back. And I'm gonna be I'm gonna be home tomorrow. I'm gonna be home. So maybe I will get a video out and yeah, hopefully I'll be like super ready for the stream tomorrow because I'll be home all day. Normally I'm gone um on Mondays. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. Yes, good night. You played clarinet too? That's so cute. Yep, I was clarinet playing in 6th grade. Oh yeah. Playing in the little school band. When you were 10, you were moving from the city to a small farm. Oh my goodness. That is a big change, especially at 10. I would have been like, bro, what? As my mom would say, yes. And Christian Cheyenne Star, guess what? I'm going to go eat some food. And if you don't eat food, you know the cheddar cashew elves are going to come and get you. They're going to put you in a little gingham apron and you're going to have to take over all the cheese making. You played alto sax. Oh gosh. Adorable sax. Oh my gosh. Are there pictures? Oh man. Crispy and I wish we could have played those instruments together in the same band and been super dorky together. I mean, I don't think that's dorky in itself, but just remembering me at that age, oh boy. Um, you have Lake. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the Discord and make sure you get in there, Brandon, okay? Um, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna pop up a song, but yes, much love to Mr. Brandon Starr. He's a sweetie pie. Much love to Krispy Kreme and her kitties and family. Much love to Presto Changeo. Much love to Mr. Weeds Banana na 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 na. Um, much love to Kristen Cheyenne Star, of course. Triple R. R. Um, who else? Who else? Much love to AJ Punk, the Midwestern wrestling hunk, and young adult author extraordinaire. Much love to Hugh Lee and Miss Lucy Goosey and Macy Lacey. Um, much love to Crystal Crissa with a K special K. Watch out for the ice. I hope I hope you can stay safe, stay home until it melts. Oh, much love to Mickey NL. I don't think he must have gone to bed, I think. Much love to Lillian and Bubby. Stay warm, people. We have a nice amount of people here, my gosh. But yeah, guys, let's pop up a song. Let's see if these guys will behave. You guys are too precious. Can I trust you to just leave the oh, I think Delph's gonna go try to get my phone. I get the feeling that she's gonna try to get that phone. Okay. But yeah, guys, hopefully I will see you tomorrow evening, same Bunz time, same Bunz channel. Right, guys? Oh, wait.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. Ooh. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey, Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share.
for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune.